All right, here's my gear flat lay for Umstead Trail Marathon 2024. We'll go from the top down. I'm gonna wear some ear warmers and a Believe in the Run buff around my neck because it is gonna be pretty chilly. I'll have the Gooders Wrap G sunglasses. I may or may not be wearing those because it's supposed to be rainy or overcast tomorrow, so I'll bring them just in case. I will be wearing a Reckless Running singlet. This is a little bit heavier singlet than I normally wear. I also have some custom Reckless Running arm sleeves with the skulls on it. You'll see a black theme going on. I kind of decided to be all matchy-matchy for this. I'm bringing a lot of Martin with me. I'm bringing the Gel 160s. I've got 4 of those, as well as 2 of the caffeinated 100 variety. I don't expect to take all of that, but close to all of that. I figured it's better to overfuel than to underfuel. So I'll be taking, I don't know, probably a couple hundred calories per hour at least. It's going to be a little bit longer than I would be on foot than for a road marathon for sure. I've got the Rabbit Speedster Racing short tights with the big pockets so I can fit all those gels, as well as the GoPro. I'll have some regular cotton black gloves to keep my hands warm. It is a cupless race. Umstead Trail Marathon is a cupless race, so I'm gonna have this collapsible cup that I'm gonna have in my back pocket in case I stop for any water stops. If you've seen my videos before and seen me race, I don't really take water during races, even during marathons. My PR marathon, I didn't take any water, actually. So shoes, even though it's a trail marathon, it's going to be wide bridle trails, not technical at all. There are about 5.5 or 6 miles of single track, which can get a little bit technical, but I'm not going to, commit to trail shoes just for that part of it. It's a nice, wide, well-groomed path for most of it. So I'm going to wear the Saucony Endorphin Pro 3. I've got this nice black pair with not a lot of miles on them, and they're certainly going to get a lot dirtier than they are now out on the unpaved surfaces tomorrow in the wet. And I have Injinji toe socks, and these are the trail running socks. So they're a little bit thicker around the cuff, a little bit thicker weight as well, softer against the foot. And there might be kind of a merino wool blend as well as the Cool Max in there. So that's my gear flat lay, and yeah, I'm gonna go out and see if I can nail down a top 5 finish. So Umstead Trail Marathon is a special race because each year there is a different mascot, or a different critter as they call them, that is that year's mascot. And all of the critters are native to William Umstead Park, which is the park where the marathon takes place. The first year I did it was 2012, and it was the year of the bat. And all of them also, somewhere on them have a horsefly as well, because that was the first mascot. So you always kind of look for where the horsefly is. The second year I did it was 2014, and that was the year of the horned caterpillar. Let me see if I can, there he is. Usually it's kind of a single color shirt with a black and white mascot. This one kind of broke the trend. There was some controversy that year. Then in 2017, I did it with my friend Sam, and I got a 6th place finish there. And that was the year of the woodpecker. So yeah, but they've also had like snapping turtles. They had a tick one year, and that was the year before the bat year. They've had a duck. They've had a fox. They've had all kinds of critters. So I'm excited to see what the mascot is this year. It's always a closely held secret until packet pickup the night before or the morning of. So yeah, we'll see. Good morning. It's a race morning, and I'm here with Con, about to take him on a walk before I head up to Raleigh to Umstead Park. And I think while I'm walking with him, we'll talk about what our goals for the day are and for this race. So Umstead Trail Marathon, Like I've said, it's a trail marathon, even though most of it is a non-technical trail. It's very, very hilly. It is going to be hillier this year than it normally is. Normally there's about 2,000 feet of elevation gain. This year, due to some construction in the park, they had to reroute it a little bit, so there's going to be about 2,400 feet of elevation gain. So my goals are not time-based per se, like they would be for a road marathon. Rather, I'm going out there to compete. The best position I've ever gotten at Umstead is 6th overall, and there's usually a couple hundred people there. I think there's 206 people registered today, so I'm gonna go for a top 5 finish. Of course, that all depends on who shows up. As far as time and pacing, you really have to run Umstead Trail Marathon more like an ultra than you would a marathon. It's still 26.2 miles, even though the GPS might be off in the park. Well, to put it into perspective, I've run Grandfather Mountain Marathon 3 times, and I've run Umstead Trail Marathon 3 times. And Grandfather Mountain, which has over 3,000 feet of gain, even my slowest time there is still faster than my fastest time at Umstead. I think fastest time at Umstead was 2017 when I ran with Sam. I got 6th and I ran a 3:22 flat. Usually the winner is kind of in the low 3 hours. They don't often go under 3 hours. I think last year the winner was kind of in the 3:09 to 3:11 range. Now, I'm a lot fitter than I was when I ran that 3:22 because I was doing 2:58, 2:59 road marathons at that time. There was also some copious walking at the end because this race will beat you up. But I'm not going to say I'm going to be doing 3:0 anything today. I'd be happy if I were 10 minutes faster than I was in 2017. But the priority will be on racing for pace today, so we will see. All right, after a couple-hour drive here at the park, there's the headquarters there. Looks like the rain is letting up. Just gonna have some drippy ground. Don't know if I'm gonna wear road shoes or trail shoes yet. We'll see. Hi.
Good morning.
Charles Williman.
Number 200, men's small.
200.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We only allow 200 runners in.
Bib number 200. Now time for the big critter reveal. Oh, I know a lot of people who've been waiting for this one. The year of the possum. Awesome.
Yep. Seems safe.
And here's a poster with all the critters from 20 years, right?
Yeah.
From all 20 years. All right, here's all my shirts. Got the year of the bat, year of the horned caterpillar, year of the woodpecker, and now finally year of the possum. From year 1 all the way to year 20. Here's the tick. There's the first year I did. The deer would have been cool. So would the woodchuck, snail, snake, snapping turtle, and this year, which is the long-awaited year of the possum. People have been lobbying for that one for years, as long as I can remember. All right, I'm all checked in and got my bib and everything. It's a little less than an hour till start. I'm gonna turn off the phone to save some juice and switch to the GoPro for the rest of the day. Going out for a little bit of warm up, 10 or 15 minutes. Most of the course is gonna be like this, you know, kind of soft bridle trail. Temperature's pretty good. I might ditch these arm sleeves early on, or even before the start, we'll see. Yeah, feeling pretty good. I'd feel better after one last trip to the bathroom. Definitely going to ditch the arm sleeves for this one. It's only getting brighter and warmer. Probably gonna ditch the ear warmers too. Keep the buff around my neck. That way if I get into a chilly spot, I can always pull it up around my ears. Might even fish out the sunglasses. so I can at least look cool while I'm suffering. The next time I see this sign, I'm probably going to be hurting mightily, just because that's what this course does to you. It always beats you up no matter how prepared you are for it.
All right, we got 5 minutes, 5 minutes. I need number 11, number 19, number 46, number 80, number 140, number 214 to check in.
A few seconds.
All right, have fun, be careful out there. 10 seconds.
You got this.
You got it. Good luck, Joker.
Runner set, go.
First turnaround. Came through that first mile in 6:50 according to the mile marker. Well, that's a little bit rich for my blood today. Not doing that on this course. So the group I was with, there were 5 of us, 1 female and 4 of us males. Kind of let them go. I'm gonna hang out in no man's land. As it turns out, letting that lead group go was the smartest decision I made all day. At a pace that's sustainable. If any of them come back to me, so be it. If not, I'm just gonna try and do something sustainable.
Way to go.
First stretch of single track, company trail, pretty smooth and runnable, and serene. So my plan for this course is to just run on the single track parts and kind of take it easy, not try and push the pace. After the recent trail races I've done, excuse me, my priority is to not have a catastrophic ankle roll and just let the pace be what it may be on the single track, and I'll get it on the back end after saving some energy. Mile 3, just under 22 minutes. Just my 3rd mile is a lot slower, but that average pace is not that far off what I'm gonna do for the day. This part's called the Devil's Staircase, or actually the Tree of Death. I'm just gonna walk it. There we go. No problem. Here.
Left. Good job.
Currently in 6th place male. I think that might change. Might give up a couple of places on the single track. Maybe get it on the back end. This is the most peaceful part of the course. Mile 6, just under 47 minutes. So that's a high 7s pace, considering on the single track. That'll slow you down. Slow, use caution. Ain't it the truth? All of these hills we get to go down and up. So as you can see, a lot of this course, while perfectly runnable and basically a gravel road or a dirt road, except for the single track parts, it's just undulating the whole way. So finding a rhythm is not easy, and an equal effort will look nothing like an equal pace. So sustainability is the word of the day. Looking good, leaders. They are a good ways ahead. Almost a half mile ahead of me, I would say. Maybe more.
Very next interval, you're gonna get tired.
Turn around, number 4.
Good, man. Good.
Mile 10 check-in. Just over 77 minutes. I am 6th overall male right now, with a lot of space opened up ahead and behind. We'd like to find a place in the woods for a minute. All right. Woo! Oh, last bit of sycamore, single track. I think I got this for a couple miles, and then it's all bridle trail from there. Second of these. Getting feet wet was a non-negotiable today. Mile 11 in about 86 minutes. Not too bad. I'm glad I have shoes that will drain. There's a couple of these little wooden bridges on Sycamore going over these little creeks. I like it. It adds to the character of the race, just like this hill right here. That up ahead is the end of the single track for the race. The rest of it's going to be on bridle trail. So let's say hi to these guys.
Extra water if you need it.
Thank you. Mile 12 in about 94.5 minutes. I would have liked to have been a little faster, but oh well. Up and up and up. Well, this bridge is about the halfway point, just past mile 13, about a minute ago. Got like 142.5 with a half, which means this is shaping up to be one of my slower Umsteads. But I'm still in 6th place. Feeling a little sore with all these hills, but we will see what happens. Got some hunting to do if I want a top 5. See you guys in a little while.
Yeah.
First time at that turnaround. I'll get to do it again at mile 20. So this is a new part of the course for this year. Sure is a nice view. A little self-inventory time. I'm about an hour 52 into the race. Definitely gonna have to pull back on effort because I'm just I'm gonna have to conserve on these hills if I want to finish respectably and hold on to the place I have. Good work, man. Hey. Good work. Very strong. That was overall leader. Mile 16 for me, by the way. She's way ahead. First female and first overall so far. She's almost to mile 18. I am at 2 hours and just under 6 minutes for mile 16. Again, pretty slow race pace today, but it's what I got. And right now it's still good for 6th place. Definitely gonna have to manage effort for the next 10 miles. That's the famous butt tree. It's the tree that looks like a butt. Almost to mile 17. Hello again. Hello, hello.
You trade hands?
Second time on this out and back. There's my friends again.
We're still here.
Yeah. And high five. I got laid at the aid station. All right, mile 20 marker, inventory. Definitely flirting with a wall here. Feel all right running downhill. The hills I just have to take really slow and deliberate. And there are, after this, at least 3 big hills and maybe some smaller ones. So, just gonna have to dial back effort and push the wall back as much as I can. Last time I hit this bridge was about 7 miles ago. Good job, runners.
Good job.
And then this is the bottom of Corkscrew Hill, which is a good, I don't know, it's almost a mile long. Just a steady climb.
Going by.
Thanks, guys.
Going this way.
You running like that the whole time?
Not the whole time, just for you guys. You hear that, Derek? She loves the glasses. You are crushing. You're gonna get a sub 305. She is moving and looking great. She's almost 24 miles in. I'm almost 22. Mile 22 in 2:52 and a half. Feeling very tired. Definitely hitting a wall. We're just gonna try and not make it a complete bonk here. Last turnaround. Oh, that's awful. That was the worst way to take that. Oh well. Now to climb the worst hill on the course. Mile 24. All right, I'm gonna take my first walk break because 2.2 miles seems like an awfully long way right now. I know that 7th place is a ways back, but he's within striking range. So, I'm just gonna hope he doesn't catch me. And then these last 2 miles. All right, that's enough walking. Gotta jog it out. All right. All right, let's see what I can do. Welcome to Cemetery Hill. Aptly named. Last big hill of the course. Oh. Mile 25. Just 2,000 meters left. 5 laps of a track. I've also moved into 5th place mail. Let's hold on to it. Come on, brother, let's finish this.
Oh, I'm finishing as strong as I can, man.
All right.
Send me some beer.
Yeah, man. Mile 26. And thank goodness, because I feel awful.
Great job. Good job, Charles.
Thank you. All right.
All the way from New Jersey.
This way right here.
Michael Langham.
Gotcha.
All right. There's the trophy. All right, so final result. Passed a couple people in the last mile. So I was 5th overall, 4th male, which means I got my goal for today of getting top 5. These shoes have gotten pretty dirty, but you know, that's what they're there for. And with these big breathable holes in them, I'll be able to clean that out, no problem. But they serve the purpose. I guess I didn't have to worry about trail shoes today because, you know, I'm done and I got the result I wanted. Even though it was slower than my fastest Umstead, it was also a harder course. So I'll live with that. It was my 2nd fastest Umstead. So I got my best placing and I've got the coveted Possum trophy. All right, I'll do a recap later. Okay, I'm gonna do my race recap a little bit differently for this one because I kind of did a lot of commentary while I was racing, and this video's getting pretty long, so I'm just gonna take a few minutes. Yep, 4th overall male. I was actually 5th overall because the first female beat everyone on the course. She smoked everyone. No one was even near her. She ran 3:03 on that course, which is amazing. Here is my trophy in the shape of this year's critter, which is the Possum, which, yeah, people have been waiting a long time for the Possum to be the critter. So I'm going to go straight to the shoe talk, and I'll bring up the right shoe this time because it's the more dirty of the two. Saucony Endorphin Pro 3. This pair has relatively few miles on it. It's just that it got dirty from today's surfaces and the wetness of the trails. But once this completely dries out, then all of this dust is just going to shake off, and it's going to look not that much worse for wear. Outsole looks great because there's not many miles on it, and I wasn't on any abrasive surfaces really. So I think I made the choice going with a road shoe today. It was a little bit slick on some of the single track trails, but I don't know that I was going to get a whole lot of traction with a trail shoe either. Very happy with today's result. I set out to get a top 5 finish, and even though I didn't have top 5 until the last half mile, which was pretty exciting, I got my top 5 finish. Top 4 if you're just counting males. So that's 2024 Umstead Trail Marathon, the 20th anniversary of the Umstead Trail Marathon, and I'm going to wear my Possum shirt with pride. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ding the bell for notifications. I'll see you on the next run.